need to show you this, such people. I keep blocking them, they keep coming. And this time, I think the last time now, I keep proving them wrong. They keep falsely accusing me, and see how cleverly they come here. We have these people, such narcissistic traits, psychopathic. Psychopathy is when you boldly come up to say these things, incite people, confuse them, falsely accusing them. I keep proving him wrong. He keeps coming here on the same topic. Then he wouldn't let me finish. Baba Zaid, he says he doesn't know who Baba Zaid is. Look at their tactics, yeah? Trying to grab your attention like this. This is a criminal act. And as watching videos on health for narcissists, those who are targeted by narcissists, help for them. What do they call them? A narcissist. Yeah, so just want to show you again what this is. Shareef Khan keeps doing now. As a Muslim, India was Bharat in Hindu, right? Triggering? No, so I shouldn't go there. But now it's, look at the positive side, right? Look at the good side. Any bad side, we're going to, so I can't go there, I can't, about religion, if you're talking about me triggering Muslim, like this spreading, or you're going to use your connection to stop something, helping the Muslims academically in every way I can, with what I have left, is not spreading hate, exposing the vampires by name. I tell these, I think for me, in my opinion, I think these narcissists, these are evil people, and there should be some reformation or something. Even if they don't want to reform, it's forced to reform should be applied on them now. Meaning, you cannot go around on social media hurting people in your family members inside the homes, houses, right? Like this. Meaning, even if a family member now does this, there's a lot of awareness. Energy vampires, Zenzo set, so, we're exposing, but we're not exposing by names the ones who are. And this should be a criminal act now. Like in the UAE, insulting someone is a criminal offense. So it should be a criminal offense. And if we need to, if the police would not take action, we need to take action and appeal to the police to take action, and the authorities, legal action against these people to stop them. So how I can gather all that evidence that even Shareef Khan, coming the way he's coming here and saying the things he's saying in my live chat, I've blocked him, right? I keep blocking him. So he's, and then to ignore that, or to just say, okay, I'm going to go, with this person, rock gray. But you see, this is a crime, and this is what I want to appeal to. How many times I've blocked him? So showing the police authorities, the ones who are in law enforcement authorities, organizations. These people should be found in their country, wherever they are, in another country, wherever they are found, and taken into custody and some reform, put in a rehab or reform, even if they don't. So I'm exposing one here. He's already exposing himself. And I'm not doing this to waste my breath. And I'm not doing this to answer him back in the way that I waste my time. Right? There's a reason why I'm doing this, allowing this, and putting time in this. There's a reason why. How many times have I blocked him? He's still coming. This is a crime. Falsely accusing me. Narcissistic tendencies, it's a crime. This is also harassment. So the authorities concerned here, cyber police, not only on like financial crime, cyber scammers financially, but not to be tortured in this way, psychologically. This should be a crime, as it is in the UAE, a crime. Now, there were, as when I was in Pakistan, UAE, there were people, not only UAE, but there was a Pakistani who told me that Arabs are backward, Persian, meaning disregarding our religion. She was also a Muslim. She is also a Muslim, right? That Arabs were Jahil, ignorant, and the Persia, Iran, Persia was very, advanced and not ignorant, right? But considering my religion and all this, what as a Shia I felt my religion had given me everything. How can we be ignorant? How can the Arabs be ignorant? And then I saw the Jews of Arabia, the Arabian Jews, and the Arabian Christians, not so much as the Jews being very, very knowledgeable and, like that, and even the polytheists of that time. And even my religion has given us everything. And now finding the polytheists and the Bharatis, Indian, Hindus, so all this. I don't have to say that. I went out, saw that Indians are very comfortable, happy here. They're enjoying their lives here. I don't think they need to say what Shareef Khan as a Muslim. And see, Shareef Khan is giving Islam, and as Indian, what is he giving to the Muslim? He's giving a bad name to his own Muslims. In this way, by saying what he means is that Indian, mostly, I mean, they're Hindus here, right? Every shop, Indian shop I go to has like mostly Indian, gods and goddesses. Photo shop I go to, Indian gods and goddesses. Very few Indian Muslim shops I've been to here. There are lots of Indian Hindu shops. So does that mean, it doesn't mean that that would mean Hindu Indians have contributed a lot here and have been. But the thing is that if they they are happy here and they get tax-free. Before, the book was tax-free completely. And how much they could send at home, and the currency rate is higher here, and how much they got here is like nothing compared to what they would get there. Or an Indian Hindu came here to fix my AC and was telling me that he has a farm there or something. He could, okay, so you see, he wants to go back to India. It's better there. Then he will finish his contract and he'll go back. So you can always go back to your country. And what India has made, like Arabs, the Muslims were totally ignorant, didn't know anything. I learned instead of common law, applying law for family court cases, I learned from my religion, mediation, arbitration. And then I saw that, now they're applying this. So I took my religion and then I went into mediation. Like what I was thinking of now, whoever coined this word, mediation, and the way it should be done. So under my religious sulah, it's called sulah, right? What else we had? You know who is algorithm? I mean, on whose name algorithm goes on, right? A Muslim. So like that, and even the Hindu, there are good, like great mathematicians. Muhammad ibn Musa Khwarizmi. The term algorithm is derived from the Latinized name. So some here, some in the Hindu religion, some in the Tibetan. This lady healer was saying the pain that you can release through breath, holding your breath for a while and then releasing it after inhaling and then exhaling. She's learned this from 18,000 or more years. That's more ancient than India's spirituality. India's spirituality goes 5,000, 6,000 at the most years back. Tibetan is like 8,000 or more ancient. From that tradition and from Tibet, right? Are you saying that the Arabs are Jahil and only the Indian, then you're saying Shareef Khan as a Muslim, you're saying that only the Indian Hindus have contributed a lot. And they don't have the area, they have the area, we don't give the passport, and they already know this. The Indians know. Every country knows this, that UAE doesn't give their nationality to anyone, any foreigner, even if you live here for 30 years, 40 years. Now they've brought out some golden visa and all this, right? So this, and Dubai is cosmopolitan. UAE is now becoming, even Abu Dhabi and Sharjah has Indians and other. We have so many different restaurants here, cosmopolitan food, Lebanese and this and that, you know. What are you saying? Like, what did he say here? What do you mean? So Shareef Khan, firstly, you're going against Islam. Again, you're giving Muslims a bad name. You didn't follow the etiquettes that you should have followed as a Quran-only Muslim, because Sunni Muslims should follow these etiquettes that I showed you in debates, Islamic, like religious debates. You didn't follow that. I blocked you. I said enough. Now you've come how many times? 2, 3, 3, 4 IDs of yours, accounts of yours on YouTube. I've blocked 3 or 4. So how can it be, as a Muslim, you're saying the Indian Hindus have contributed a lot. Like there are no Egyptians didn't. So I don't know. It's been a long time. My great grandfather, we had a British flag on our house in Sharjah. My eldest uncle told us. Recently, I found out when I came to Dubai. Excuse me. So hard. So this way, you see, what are you saying? Are you saying your Muslims are jahil? They couldn't learn anything. Islam doesn't have anything to offer. Because mostly they're not Muslim Indians here that have contributed. Since my maybe my uncle, my father's great grandfather, before even Dubai came up as a city, but it was a village or known as an island, Yas Island or something, had a different name. Sharjah had its name and was there. And there were Indians there, Hindu Indians, Dow, the export, import ships and all. So the Indians chose to come here and contribute, help, or be, with the business, import, export. So as Shareef Khan, as a Muslim, you're saying that these were Jahil Arabs who didn't know anything. So India has made Arabia or UAE. And what about Saudi Arabia? What about, huh? Think about what you have said, because then you're definitely putting Islam down. You're putting the Muslim Arabs down where Sabri brothers came and said, we're so close to Saudi Arabia, Kawal. We're so close to Makkah, Medina. This land, Arabia, where Islam came up, right? Started from. Are you saying Islam has given zilch, zero, to the Arabs? Why would the Arabs need Indians to make them? Mathematician, who else is there? What I was reading. Muslim contributors. So the term algorithm, which is now used here on social media and on internet, is derived from the Latinized name of the 9th century Muslim mathematician Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. Al-Khwarizmi, a Persian scholar, developed the systematic methods for solving equations that are the foundation of algorithms. Algebra. The word algorithm is a Latinized version of its name, algorithmi. And the word algebra comes from the title of his book, Kitab al-Jabr wal-Muqabalah. So I had to straighten my mind also in this. Arabs, jahil, ignorant, they didn't know anything, they didn't know how to help themselves. That's the old, what do you call them? Karachi American Schools, social studies, tool men. What did we call them? I forgot it now. Maybe if we weren't helped so much, we would have learned ourselves. Stone Age time and this time, and people learn. So another thing, like first religion. So you're saying Islam has taught you nothing. How to live, how to make your country. Huh? Oman has, I was telling my father, complaining here. My father said, because I was like, Oman has Omani taxi drivers. And there's Yemen also, they could say Yemen Yemenis come and help us. What I mean, like that. Like, you know, they say necessity breeds. Why did if the Arabs, I don't believe that the Arabs would be Jahil. Compared to Persian, they were not that, advanced. But keep saying that the Arabs are Arabs are Jahil is not right. And Stone Age, how did the Neanderthal men, and then they learned on their own. And the British also, they came, they conquered, they colonized, but they taught also. So you're giving Muslims a bad name, saying your country, that is United Arab Emirates, would be nothing without these Indians. Yani mostly these Hindu Indians. What are you trying to bring out here? Incite? Huh? The wrong. See, I'm not going to be what you incite me to say or to, you know. But you're steering the conversation to by inciting that the Arabs are Jahil. Muslims are Jahil. Arab Muslims who are so close to Makkah, Medina, where Islam had come. I keep forgetting the words also. What is Advent started? Huh? Another thing, the Muslims are Jahil then. That the Indian Hindus that taught them knew nothing, could do nothing. India made UAE. Indians made UAE. And they got nothing back. Like, let's suppose if Indians made UAE, where would the Africans? This is terribly, like, what kind of a thing is this? Huh? So this kind of ways, do you see, these are criminal ways. These are very, very dangerous person's ways. And he could be he is a Muslim. He could be a Pakistani, we don't know also on. So be prudent, be careful, don't pull your Muslims down. Wrong misrepresentation, misconstruing things, falsely accusing people, twisting and turning the truth to suit your purpose, for inciting someone to get angry, to say the wrong thing. And you definitely would want me to get into trouble with the law and authorities. Enforcement authorities. Yeah? That's his way. And there's the potential for a criminal in here. A narcissist is a criminal. Now they've started to say evil person, a demon possessed, right? Gas talking is for real. Now, just when I was on live stream, Shareef Khan was here on my condition and all this, apologizing and explaining and saying wherever I contradict or wherever I've got some, taking names out, this my condition. But the thing was that, what did I want to say? No, as I left, right, I ended the live stream. What happened is something just flew out of me. I felt off my face, and it reflected on my, it's really shocking. Like someone is yawning, someone's yawning, and it's like it fell from my face and came on my mobile screen. What's this? Like, this is very strange. I don't think this happens in only narcissism. Oh, sorry, schizophrenia. Like someone was saying, like here on video, thank you. Their tooth was, the voice was coming out from the tooth. Now the voice coming out from this part of my body. But the doctor said, do you know that the voices are in your mind? Where are they coming from? I said, my mind, right? But actually, so this is all, if this is all in the mind, then I was like, okay, this is all in the mind. These are not demons. And even if demons are attacking me, they're messing with my mind. So if I sense that the voice is coming from the right side of my stomach or my leg, it is actually in the mind. Gang stalking is real. Targeted individuals are real. I tried to sign up for the petition, but I couldn't go to the website where we need to go to and sign the petition. So she asks us to sign the petition, Closing the Gap, a spiritual and healing journey. And she's even said that there are some who've been talking about gang stalking, but they're actually the gang stalking. They're in the gang of stalkers, right? And so she's had her, like, you can't trust anyone. Now see how Indians are embarrassing India abroad. Documentary, a full documentary, The World Wanderers channel has given this. Then Mint channel has given videos of Indian tourists misbehaving abroad, go viral. Desi people say, stop embarrassing us. Now is this hate? It's definitely not hate, but this is what Shareef Khan would like you to think. And he will not, of course, you wouldn't think like this, right? Then the Indian channel itself has said, Times XP, I think this is an Indian channel on YouTube, drunk Indian man's most embarrassing act mid-flight. So what's happened is, in this, the Indian news, she says, one person's reckless action, damages the whole India's reputation, the whole country, nation's reputation. So exposing all this and saying all this is not hate. We all know this very well, clearly. Now, see how he wants to come and he wants to scare me and threaten me that he's also going to use his connections. Like there's nothing against me that he can come up with, and I've proven him wrong, right? Now he wants to use his connection. So what is he saying? What's the what is he trying to say here? What does he mean by saying these things? That I'm an Indian, I'm a Muslim, So in India, you're going to use, as a Muslim, your connections, even put false accusations against Hindus, right? Or he could be truly an Indian Hindu, come as an Indian Muslim, right? Both ways, like you see the cunning. I'm not sure, like both ways. So who's losing out on this? Like this, he can incite. Where's the potential? What potency does it have? Incite this kind of hatred, or no, violence. Violence between Muslims, Muslim Indians, and Hindu Indians. Or in UAE, what is he? What does this kind of thing have? What potency does it have? Inciting hatred, violence, or what? You see, one Indian in mid-flight urinates on a passenger, damaged the whole. This has damaged the whole the reputation of a nation. One India. Now I was looking for His Highness when when his father was alive. He questioned his father about something, the truth about the religion, his religion, or something. Hard questions, right? So I couldn't find it. I've been looking for that. Energy vampires on the rampant. Denzel Moss setting empaths free. So this can be very triggering. And I'm already in this gang stalking. I feel like I'm being, watched. So there's, since year 2000, it's been a long time. Shareef Khan has no care, nothing. So whether I need to know in this state, it's going to trigger many things. That's what he wants to do. Like, a wounded deer, he wants to wound more and more and more. With my wounded self, like not like mind control, distance mind control, I tried to, at least whatever good I could give that my enemy didn't want. And of course they would, so this good at least they allowed me to help the Muslims, right? On this. So that I would get into trouble in my own country. And it's very strict here against apostasy and all. But what they didn't realize is I'm not getting in trouble. They wanted to institutionalize me. But they didn't institutionalize me. That's why they're coming here, sending Shareef Khan. Now, because they're very angry, enraged that I wasn't institutionalized and wouldn't take psychiatric medication. And now Jerry Mazinski and all this. And tarot card readers. So this. So they allowed me to do this, right? Gave me some energy even maybe. criminals. This is, Americans, you realize this is a, and then someone has asked Grace Channing after I started to share her things on Facebook, someone has asked her, and on this, she was like, you see, she's been helping us. She's been talking about it, that, her husband was a narcissist and wanting to help us. Neil, she even names her husband. I think this husband of hers should have gone to jail. But someone asking her recently, she had to answer. Like this is very painful. And I kind of suspected maybe I'm sharing her videos on Facebook. Maybe it's someone here on Facebook also following me. Or from Facebook, where I share my YouTube live streams before I come live stream. Got to this lady, Grace Channing, and asked her, why didn't you leave him? It's just, she doesn't owe any explanation to this person. But she was saying it's painful. Although she's talking about it, but when someone doesn't understand and asks you, in fact, this person should not have asked her this kind of a question. Why didn't you leave them? And she doesn't owe any explanation on that to anyone. Let her do what she's doing, and when she can explain you can't leave, and anyways, leave the person. So this, I totally ignorant or I don't know what. Anyways, this much I can say. Oh my God. Okay, this someone is playing, right? So, the distance mind control symptoms, very, very painful. It can destroy, it can make your bones, it can destroy your. And Susan Chomsky's book also that I bought, Dr. Susan Chomsky, Revelation. It's what is it? This can destroy your brain, give you brain damage, for God's sakes, people. So, like now, someone has gotten up the news channel also, but it's not the mainstream, is it? Like gang stalking is real, gang stalkers, there are many channels, how shall I put it? You understand what I'm trying to say? And this should, petition for justice. So please don't dismiss it. It could be that someone has also, used black magic to destroy me, others, whoever. So use this, and then we should take action, right? Like if you could go out of your way, how to put it? People in authority, people in law, to really go into this matter, research, investigate, interrogate, electronic harassment, voices in my mind, KMIR. This is a news channel. I found recently stalking by proxy, gang stalking. This is not a news channel. Closing the Gap, a spiritual and healing journey. Again, to that lady, that channel. Yes. Oh. Loy Masito. Where? What else is there? Karmic being seen as fake money hungry. These are, I mean, they're telling us about criminals. We should make a special reformatory rehab or something place and get the. This is a crime. So learn from United Arab Emirates. Please, this mental torture for years. You know, my mother was saying we could, like, I've been mentally tortured. She was 13 years old when she got. This is a crime. I loved them, but they didn't love me. Finally, they later on realized that. But it's too late, too late. Gang stalking. Gang stalking. Edward Snowden warned us this was happening. Gang stalking, organized stalking. Oh, and one I got in Pakistan when I was in Pakistan. Can't find it now. Where is it? No. Distance mind control. Lahore. I think it's been removed now. Karachi. This poor man in Lahore and I in Karachi, I was using Facebook. I didn't have a website and he had some website he could. Scientists create first remote device to control. The device is capable of manipulating a human brain from a distance with help of magnetic fields. The technology was tested by inducing. This is Dunia News. Oh, I hope my email doesn't pop up and in these. Where's that Lahore? Long time ago, in year 2000, somewhere early, mid year 2005, the team called it, and he was saying, I get attacked, I get woken up. Oh, sorry, it's so terrible. The concept of using magnetic fields to manipulate biological systems is now well established, said Dr. Felix Leroy, a senior scientist at Spain's Institute de Neurociencia. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce it in Spanish language. This is the world's first technology. I'm being attacked. Where is it? It's so terrible. I cannot tell you. I can begin, but it's unspeakable. Oh God, torture, unspeakable torture. No, can't find it. No. Oh, I can't find it, but this other one is follow-up is something. The Reporters Inc. website. I need help. This is killing me. So do I. Kim Whiting. Whiting. So, February 2023. I need help. This is killing me. I can't stay at my own house by myself. It's horrible. Ew, it's terrible. Every time I'm left alone, it gets worse and more powerful. Especially when I tell someone about it, even accompanied by friends or family, I get tortured. I can't take much more of this, or I'm gonna snap, just like everybody else. Only someone unaffected by the abuse could possibly think this is a mental illness. Mental illness doesn't cause burns or rashes on your skin. Yeah, I had the burning also sensation. Went to hospital and they had no idea what I had. They were leaning towards bacteria or infection, and even on medication, I could feel the burning at weird times. This is no James Bond movie. People are dying physically and mentally. The corruption runs deep and is everywhere. These are just some of the comments the Reporters Inc. has received. In hundreds of emails, public comments, voicemails, social media, messages, and handwritten letters since publishing our June 2021 investigation into targeted individuals. They've TIS, okay. They've come from people around the world, from Singapore to Sweden. In fact, our investigation has now become the most read story in 17-year history of the Reporters Inc. The respondents believe they're being stalked, harassed, and even tortured by either the government or some other unknown forces. Belief? Yeah. As we reported then, they say they're being fed harmful, hurtful, and painful thoughts, yes, to make them appear delusional, angry, or the criminals, so that no one will give their claims credibility and conclude instead they're simply crazy. So go to a psychiatrist. Like Shareef Khan keeps coming here and repeating this. The responses and reactions to that article are still flowing in every single day. Many are seeking guidance, others begging for help. I'm also begging. My editors are beyond surprised by the response. I, however, am not. There's something heat on my left arm right now. Those calling themselves targeted individuals are mostly suffering alone. Few have anyone in their lives who believe their claims. So this is so painful. It's been so painful. Weird sensations under the skin. I feel like but they haven't burnt me. However, they can give rashes, like, and also skin problems, drying of skin, and the sensation that, okay, it's like a burning sensation here and there, like the skin is burning. Ouch. So much pain in the bones and all over, muscles. My neck. Oh, what's more, they tend to lose their jobs, marriages. Yeah, we can't work. I'm so sorry. I keep thinking, keep feeling guilty that since I've come here, I've been a burden, financial burden for my country. Why can I not work? I feel so terrible. And on the other hand, also like, no, if I had money, then I could have gone to London and could have done this Islam thing there. Like not here against my country. Sometimes custody of their children. Yeah, everything is They could have put me in the mental asylum if, like, this what the enemy wants. This what they want. So Shareef Khan is, is one of my enemies. It's a whole group, gang. This is what my enemy would want. Their experiences, whether paranoid delusions or real, cause them to socially withdraw and or be socially abandoned, right? By friends and family. Who can take this? So now what I'm writing on paper, this like before year 2000, when was it? When I was separated from my teacher. Who can believe such sufferance exists? Huh? The endearments I'm writing on these pages, this paper. Who can believe such sufferance exists? And who can be with such sufferance? In such darkness that doesn't dare to leave. Hamar tum the saath, the Indian movie song. Ouch. Ooh, cracks and it's ouch. My neck and sorry, my shoulder and their experiences, whether and behind my head, below, near the neck. The experiences, whether paranoid, no one who can even stay with us. They can find nothing, and no one to help them, some of them, nor to stop what they believe are deeply cruel, deeply unspeakable, and malicious mental, psychological, and physical attacks. And this can happen through black magic also. Now it's leg, oh God, left side. What is this going on? So please, authorities concerned, as a form, or someone with this passion, going, like Spellbound movie, one of the psychiatrists, she was bent on going, she didn't believe this person was a murderer, right? And so he wasn't. Have you seen Spellbound movie by Alfred Hitchcock? Oh God, how could I forget one of my favorite actresses, Ingrid Bergman. Ooh. I began our investigation last year, thank goodness, feeling pretty certain I was, what's this? With experience working with paranoid schizophrenia, a former psychotherapist. I began our investigation last year, so there is some light now. So, feeling pretty certain. Thank you. I cannot thank you, people, those who are doing this, going out of their way or the distance. Certain I was going to find nothing more than a sizable population suffering from and feeding off each other's delusions, right? Now, some people who say, oh, there's so many tarot and they're just spreading negativity and they're going to feeding on these paranoid schizophrenics delusions. Yeah, to a degree, this is precisely what I concluded. But there were other discoveries that made me wonder then, and still make me wonder if there is validity to some of their claims. Who insist they're being stalked, tortured. I'm also a victim of these crimes. Is it possible to obtain some help or ability to get our stories heard? If so, please let me know. Thank you for posting this article. Many of the circumstances mentioned I can relate with. Sorry, I just remembered after in the early morning Fajr, after Fajr. I really don't know what's happening. I can't say for sure, but what happened, what came, is that I am, she was now Sheikha Hassa, but she wasn't Sheikha Hassa, Sheikha Latifa's mother, but she was Sheikh Khalifa's mother, who has passed away, saying that to me, that she was kind of, so Sheikh Latifa, or they were like kind of crying for me. And I was like, please don't cry, please don't feel sorry for me. They said, no, we have to a little bit, like we're crying in spirit, yeah? So Sheikh Khalifa's mother, now I had read about Sheikh Khalifa on Wikipedia, his mother's name and all this, but I didn't remember I keep forgetting and all this, but it came to me that my name is Hassa, Sheikha Hassa, my name is Hassa. And I'm like, so you are Sheikh, you are the senior Sheikha, Baba Zaid's wife. She said, yes, Zahra, I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. And the reasons she gave. So I can only say this, right? That she told me other things, but I only can say this, that she said she's really sorry and she was crying for me, like I could hear. And maybe even Sheikha Latifa's voice was pressed. Sheikh Muhammad's mother's. Like kind of, in that distressed or something. I'm really sorry, Zahra. Sheikha Hassa, the first wife of Baba Zaid. Like when I said the chip camera and taking a hard look at the feedback. I am Sheikha Hassa. Oh no, I mean, Sheikha Hassa. I can't say anything. Distressed. So I'm really sorry, sir. Yeah. Thank you, Sheikha. I don't want you to be sorry. No, I have to say this. Okay, so and a meaningful way to better discern whether or not something is really happening to TIs with this is excuse me, I just have to search. So you see who she is, Sheikh Khalifa's mother. Oh, yes, she told me she's Sheikh Khalifa's mother, who passed away in year 2000. Yes, her. Sheikha Hassa bint Muhammad al-Nahyan. Oh, what has come to me is that, and We are, I am sad for you. So only since yesterday, after I got dressed, you know, she was like, I'm really sorry, Zahra. And she started to explain to me certain things. And I can't say on that, but she told me, you can say that she came and she cares. So, excuse me, it's too much. So, yes, 28th January 2018, she passed away. She was the first wife of the founder of UAE and the first president of UAE, the Amir of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. So yesterday I was getting from Her Highness Sheikha Hassa bint Muhammad Al Nahyan, and it came as a big surprise, like, Zahra, I'm really sorry. And I'm like, okay, who are you? Are you? So it was kind of like, Sheikh, I'm a Sheikh, I wanted Sheikha Fatima. No, wife, like the senior most Sheikh. Oh, so you are like that, and then the first wife. I'm the first wife. And the mother of like Sheikh Zayed, Baba Zayed, and the mother of Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed. Like how she communicated with me. And then she was explaining to me. No, I'm not supposed to say anything more than that. But that she was really sorry. And that she came. I mean, in spirit. So, for an Emirati, it means a lot, and for them, that all the Emiratis feel safe and good here in Dubai, in the UAE, Emirates, Emirat. So there's a little shock, and the things that, like, this sheikh is doing this. So she was like, I'm really sorry that, like, I had to go through all this here. So I asked her to give me some, please can I have some, ouch, my neck, evidence that you are. So I check, let me check if, again, I could have forgotten, maybe not. Maybe it's Moza, Sheikh, no, but that's Sheikh, another Sheikh's mother. It's like, I guessed it before rechecking again on Wikipedia. Who is the mother of who was the mother of Sheikh Khalifa, Hassa, and it came Hassa. So after that, I've been out twice, and I haven't had any kind of. I've had other signs coming to me, but I haven't had the sign that it's Sheikh Hassa. I didn't see any, and I even like, what does this name mean, Hassa? This is a unusual name for us who lived in Pakistan, even as Muslims. I've never heard of this name. Hafsa, I could put Hassa. I've never heard of this name, right? And I don't know the meaning, I didn't get any. So I had to look at the meaning. I saw found the meaning, but I didn't buy any pearl or it's the meaning. No, I don't have it. The meaning of hasa depends on the language and context, but it commonly means portion or share in Arabic, often related to harvest and abundance. Okay, where does it mean pearl? Fish. Portion, share, fish. This is Hetzer. And it's Hetzer. Sometimes spelled Hetzer. Harvest. Somewhere the AI overview said the meaning is also pearl, but not here. The last time I checked it. Private treasury. Oh, Hassa can mean private or royal. I asked for some, but I was like, it's okay if maybe I should get confused and maybe so pearl. In Gulf Arabic, the name means pearl. I didn't buy any pearl. I don't know what this is. Any pearl? No. Goodness. Pearl. No. I didn't even go to Pearl side. Burjuman. Oh God, what is this? Sorry, excuse me. Okay. So many people. Sometimes really, I can't take it. Sorry, excuse me. Just talking about it is very hard. Allah, she explained to me. So, I can't. So I don't know. No. I mean, who was the one? There was this breast, the biwi, awaz we say, with of Sheikh Latifa, Sheikh Muhammad's mother. Sorry, or Sheikh Hassa. One was even crying. Oh, so after you see my short video, I've uploaded the time where Sheikh Latifa came to tell me that they have stolen, maybe they've stolen my energy and bought, like, she was talking to me कि बहुत ज़्यादा तुम्हारे से बहुत चोरी की है, बहुत चोरी की है. This I've become I can't stop. Kind of a chain. Oh God, terrible. my neck. Oh my God, there are these ladies' images. No, there. And there's a Baba's eye look like a lady all covered like abaya, like it's and the ooh. Actually, I was standing there trying to. She came and I was at the iron stand, and I've covered it with. Oh my God, this is for real, huh? It was there, here, and I see her. Baba Zayed or who look alike. Okay, pixels are. I can't get. I'm so overwhelmed. Oh my God, there's this. In the, well, it's kind of light gray, so it's not black abaya. Okay, the backs are to me. Oh, okay, I'm going to take this. After it's too tiring. Already I'm tired. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Oh, shit. Wait, I have to see this. I will come back.